John Watusi Branch. Well, this fall, October, we'll be celebrating 37 years. The African Portrait Theater is located at 176-03 Jamaica Avenue in Jamaica, Queens. Well, we have a whole series of things. We have lectures, we have jazz and African music concerts, we have open mic, poetry readings, we have poetry workshops, we have children's programs, film presentations and art exhibits and panel discussions and trips to Africa. Yeah, either or, it depends. In the children's programs, during the summer, they're held during the day. We're open like 7 days a week. There's always something going on every day. Classes at night, drumming classes, and meetings with different organizations. We're open to various organizations meet here on a regular basis. The building is always busy with one type of event or another, or meeting or something of that nature. Yeah, some things were donated, some things came from Africa, some of the artifacts. The photographs were all collected over a period of time of some of our great scholars and political activists, and so you'll find that on the walls, in addition to some of the artifacts that were brought back from Africa. Yes, we have open mics and poetry readings.
Two poets, our poets in residence here, Jaman and Sister Monique.
And the Word was God. In the beginning there was blackness, and the blackness was God. And God stepped out on space.
Brother La, Mau, Mau.
I want to raise the bass in my voice for all the times I've been terrorized, victimized.
Who should give birth to future queens.
Always open mic for anyone to come read the poetry. They know about the African Portrait Theater. Say, for instance, in Senegal, West Africa, we've partnered with the Festam Music Festival, and we've brought over various artists, gospel, jazz, hip hop, in the early 90s, and also scholars to participate in the panels. And so we did that for maybe about 8 years. So they're very well aware of it. It was in Ghana, for about maybe 9 years, we had a program called AfriQuest. And so AfriQuest, we brought over teenagers to spend 3 weeks in the summer learning the culture, working in the villages. And so people are well aware of the African Portrait Theater. Yes and no. Our main Kwanzaa event, as I said, is always at a large venue that can hold about 1,000 people. But we do have a program for Kuumba Imani, we call them Harare, where we honor, we give awards to elders in the community, and we light the candles here. This is a little more intimate kind of thing. We have some entertainment, and we have the award ceremony. So we do that every year, and that's usually after the big Kwanzaa event. So that's what we do here for Kwanzaa. We started out doing our Kwanzaas here, but as we grew, it grew and grew and grew, and so now it's the biggest Kwanzaa celebration in Queens, and it rivals many in the whole city.
Another murder, another case, more disrespect for the African race. Another murder, another case.
that they will gain a sense of what the African Poetry Theater does, what its mission is, and its mission is to expose the world actually to African culture and history, and I hope that they will also gain from it that this is where they can find out a lot of information. They can participate in so many different ways of the African Poetry Theater program, whether it's a trip to Africa, whether it's visiting the African Poetry Theater when they're in town, or just contacting us for information. And also, we encourage them the support of our cultural institutions, because without their support, we will not survive.